Okay, welcome back. Mascali here for our 365 day survival challenge on the PS5 official servers. This is day 11. Day 9 and 10 were certainly a lot of fun. We found a couple of bases which look ripe for the raiding. Found an insane amount of stash loot. Especially last episode where we found our AUG AX or AUR AX, which is my favourite gun of the game. And now last episode we finished just after I did a lengthy boat ride from Xeno all the way around to the southwestern corner of the map, which is where we currently are. So right now we are heading off to hopefully be able to find that base that we came across not too far away. Caught a fish at the end of the last episode. I'm going to cook that up. You can see my hunger's gone to yellow already, so I'm thinking we find the house up here somewhere and we'll do a quick cook, and then we'll scoot on to try and find that base. I just need to remember exactly where it was. Hopefully I can. I've posted all of our episodes other than episode 10. I think I've got that one waiting for upload, but I finished editing that yesterday. So I'll get that one uploaded fairly soon, along with day 11 as well once we finish recording this today. I'm a bit crook at the moment, so I probably sound a little bit rubbish. I'll probably have to mic off a fair bit. I'm having a sick day at home today, which is a nice chance for me to record in peace and quiet at home while I stay warm here. So, as I said before, or in the last couple of episodes, drop your missions in the comments. I need to have some goals to work on. So right now we're obviously looking at raiding bases, getting our NVC gear together to do Riffy, but I'd like to see some other missions come through in the comments as well, so throw those at me. Let's have a look at what you've got. I don't care how ridiculous they are, I'll give anything a shot. I think it's that base that we found the other day, the already raided one. Yeah, I don't care how silly the missions are. I'm happy to give anything a go, really, so throw them at me, see what you can give me, and how hard you can make it for me to keep this character alive for 365 days. And how on earth have I hunger already? That seems very quick. Oh yeah, we'll go and check out the convoy spawn over there too. I'll just grab some more sticks. I suspect that my matches are going to be wet, so the server's not too busy right now, so I am assuming that we have some peace and quiet to do what we want to do today. In saying that, that fire's being used not so long ago. So maybe we do have some company around this part of the woods. Oh well. Hopefully they've left us and they're not close by. I need to make a hand drill kit. Alright, I'm going to mic off so that we can do this cook and I can speed up the footage. Actually, I am pretty sure that we saw... Oh, look at that. There's a helicopter crash over there. I'm pretty sure it was just up here, there's a... is that where the house is up there? Yep. I'm pretty sure it was close to here. It's probably not far from where the helicopter crash site is. Where we want to be. So I think we go check out the helicopter crash site. And we've got to be close by. Getting little pockets of lag, so there might be something or... Oh, that was a big lag spike. There might be someone or something. Ah, it's those tents, right. Thought maybe I heard something. I don't think anybody's been here since we were last here. Right, cool. Okay, let's keep on. We'll see if we can find the helicopter crash site. It's sort of in the forest over here. It's possibly a bit... Oh, it shouldn't be too hard to find. It's fairly close to the edge of the map. Quite an awkward place, isn't it? Zeds are up. But it's way out in the open, as they all are. Well, don't have many options with these things if you really want them. I think we just give it a go. poor. Well, that was good. I didn't realise I had my mic on that whole time. Yeah, that wasn't bad. I think we get up here. I'll just take a look at this platey that we got, see if it's any better than the one that we've already got on. Maybe we'll get a bit further away. And we can sort through the loot that we just collected. But that base has to be close. I'm going to go back through footage. I think I might just have a look at this platey. And I'll go back through my footage to remind myself exactly where that base was. Let's have a look here. Worn. I think it is slightly better, to be honest. Or is it the same? I'll touch those ones. That's pristine. It's pristine, so much of a muchness. Which means we can now free up some inventory. Oh, and I can attach these. Amazing. Don't know why I picked that up. Very good. Where did I put? There it is. That was well worth the trip to get that MVG head strap for sure. Alright, I'm going to mic off for a bit. I'm just going to quickly go through my footage, I think. Or maybe we'll just do a bit of a search. I really have a feeling that it's close by. I remember coming across that car. I actually think it might be over there. But I will go through the footage. I'm just going to quickly stop the recording and then I'll jump back on. Okay, I have reviewed the footage. Pretty sure I know where we are going now. I don't think I was far off the mark, to be honest, but I thought it was slightly further in from the boundary than it actually is, which makes me concerned that it's potentially already raided, because bases on the edge of the map like this do not survive. Let's see what we can find though. If I am right, and I think I am, yep, there's the house over there that we cooked in before. Pretty sure that's it, which means down here over the creek, up the top of that hill, we will hopefully have our base. I hope. There should be the car just up here as well, so oh yeah, there we go, there's the big grass desync. That's always a good sign. Now there's only 11 people on the server besides me at the moment, but you never know, that could mean that base owners are sitting in their base hanging out. Now where was that car? Was it up there or in here? There's the car. Oh. We have two cars. I am going to have to mic off for a moment and just listen. These guys really are hoarding cars, aren't they? Didn't even notice that third one at first. Nothing interesting in them, but if we survive today, we're blowing up all of those cars. Last time we came to this base I mentioned, oh actually no, it wasn't while we're here, when I was sorting through my inventory back at the stash, I mentioned bringing enough nails to build 2 platforms. This is exactly why. So since we've been here, they've actually built up this base to 2 levels high, enclosed the entire thing to stop people from building a single platform and hopping in. So we've got some work to do. I really don't know if there are people in there or not. It's hard to tell, and I don't really want to sort of, well, I could sit at the wall and just listen for a little bit. Might be a smart move. I'm also quite cold though, so I might just wring out my clothing. Oh, there's no point, it's raining. We've already gone yellow hunger already. This is annoying. Alright, I say we just go it. I'm getting super nervous. The longer we sit here, the hungrier we get. Let's just get in there and get it done. Bloody Humvee. What the hell are these guys doing? I can't tell you how much my heart's racing right now. This is insane. I'll have to mic off for a bit. Where the hell out of there? That was so bloody nerve-wracking. I am bailing. I'm not even going to check to see if I wrote off all those cars or not. But no one person should hoard that many cars. Let's just see if we've got an EpiPen and we can drop that and bolt. Ah, I've still got one landmine, didn't you realise? We are gone. Didn't even check the condition of the scope on the VS-89, just wanted to have a sniper. You know, the loot wasn't really that amazing. But I mean, it wasn't rubbish. I was just hoping for I don't know, a DMR or two maybe. But, you know, can't complain. Got to say, the nerves from hitting that base though, building and jumping in, and just, you know, when you're using the crowbar to get yourself out, that is yeah, I guess the adrenaline going, that's for sure. Alright, let's eat some food. Well, we can take a look at our gun, at least, our VS-89. Not too sure what to do with that last landmine. I probably should have checked to see that it was there. Could have left a bit more of a surprise, but at least we ruined the Humvee as well. So there's going to be a few brand new cars around the map. What's the condition of this? It's worn. I do like these scopes, the marksman scopes. That's not a bad find, really. Not going to complain about that. They are really heavy though. These guns are 7 kilos, including the mag and the scope. So it's destroying my stamina a bit. We need to lighten up a bit more. So maybe I need to drop that landmine somewhere. They're quite heavy, 2 kilos. So what's our situation? I could, well, that doesn't weigh very much. I'm wondering if we need to make a stash somewhere this side of the map. I do have a few nails. Oh, I forgot to get the nails from the wall that I destroyed. Oh well, that's enough for a couple of crates. So maybe we do create a stash on this side of the map so that I can lighten the load a bit. I might actually, I really don't, I much prefer to carry just one gun. So, and I love my AUG. I do need more. I already emptied an ammo into that, emptied a mag into that Humvee, didn't I? I just wanted to destroy it quickly. Just those 32 bullets took the silencer down to worn from pristine, and the mag and the gun itself to worn as well. Alright, well, I think that's the play. We go and find ourselves a nice location to stash away some gear. I think it's probably just time to start exploring the map, really. We don't really need to go back to Berezino at all right now. We can just go on a bit of a journey and see what we can find. Over here is that house where people commonly base up. There's often quite a few Zeds here as well, and a mouldy mushroom, which I don't know if was me or not. Let's have a very careful look here. I'm just pondering where to create a stash. I'd like to do it sort of... Oh, I don't think I've got multiple Zeds on me. Oh, I've got 3, that's a bit much. Oh god. Okay. That was awkward. There's another one. Jesus. Oop. That's bad. Come on. Man, these guys would not leave me alone. That. Replay clothing. Yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I would like to find somewhere sort of within a vicinity of the railway tracks to stash away our gear. Not too close, obviously, but somewhere that I can use. I need a landmark, basically. So I'll just travel south for a little bit. Because I don't want to be too far from the coast. Well, it doesn't matter. It's not like we're creating a stash to run back to after we die, because once we die, we no longer have access to our stash. I'm not sure if I explained that rule before, but once I'm dead, well, once my character's dead, I cannot access anything that we've collected. It's a complete fresh start. I'm even thinking that if this character dies, maybe we even change map. Maybe we go and do Sakal or Livonia or something like that. I've only chosen this map right now off of this character's life because I know Chernarus much better than the other maps that we have access to on console. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'm considering a Sakal. I haven't played a lot of Sakal, but the Yeah, I'm not sure if I like it as much as Chernarus. I really enjoy this map. It's a fantastic map. It's got everything that you can hope for. Lots of variety. I guess we do have dynamic events on Sakal now though, so maybe that would be worth a season. Right, where to make a stash? This fork in the creek could actually be quite a good landmark, and if I am right through there is that house that we were at the other day, where I spoke about the, yeah, there it is, that's the log cabin right there, where I was talking about the base that I trolled for a little while. So that's not a bad landmark. We just need to find some trees. If we search somewhere through here, is there a decent stand of trees nearby? Or maybe those lying down really big trees, they're always fun as well. I've never actually built a stash in those before, but if you might not know what I'm referring to, but there's the large fall-on logs. Where, oh, there was some lag. Oh, hello. Okay, guess we're not stashing here then. Let's have a look at this. A megaphone. Oh, Gilly. Okay. Oh, this is good. What's that? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, please. I want fresh. I do need nails. Definitely need nails. Maybe not that many. Alright, well, I want that Gilly. I really want that Gilly. Oh, chlorine. Finally. Somebody's stashing properly. And I will change out this for a fresh. I can't believe there's an LAR. And explosives, look at that. I think we need to find a good... Oh, that's exactly what we need as well. Oh, it's pristine. Okay. This is a bit too nice. Oh, that's much less good than what I thought it was. Okay. Oh, I haven't even used mine. I have a little bit of a... Okay. Right, we need to... What can I take from here? I don't need that many CR mags. Why on earth have they got a megaphone? That's such a random thing to have stashed there. Do they have any 5x45? No, they don't. Look at all the explosives though, this is insane. I have to take the LAR. I love the LAR. I'd almost take it over that, but do I triple carry for a little bit? I think I might have to. Oh, they've got more 9mm. More. Look how. This is nuts. They don't have much 308 though, do they? I will take a battery or two though. Oh, they've got a Lamas, so empty out their stash of all the good things, but anyway. So we really need to find a stash close, well, not too close to here, but we need to find a stash location where I can transfer stuff from here, because a lot of this is super useful, especially that ghillie. I have been thinking about doing a ghillie run. Oh, they've got ghillie. Incredible. Okay. But at least I've got a cooking setup, so that's useful. Okay. Well, let's triple carry for a moment. And we will. Do I put those mags back or not? Right, bear with me. I think those trees are perfect. Drop them in there. But what I was talking about before with those big tree stumps, logs. This is what I was talking about, where this bit here needs to be quite comfortably on the ground. You can see there's a gap between the surface and the log there, so this isn't a good one to do, but people will drop crates here. Like they'll stand on top of the log. I can't jump on there because I've got no stamina, but people will drop their crates while standing on top against that tree there, inside the tree stump log. Jesus. And it's quite hidden. It's actually an excellent way to stash stuff, but the right what do we say, placement of the log is really important. Now the trick is going to be finding that spot again, and also that stash that we just left. Anyway, let's see how we go. So what we might do then is just do a ghillie run. Maybe with a VS89. And we'll just go explore the map a bit. There was a path somewhere through here that we'll need to find. And that will hopefully take us back to where our stash is. Our brand new stash. we do need to find more ammo for the AUR though. It's harder to find this ammo type these days. In that stash jar there was a Pioneer which takes the same ammo, so maybe we see if there was a mag in that. We can strip that and go on a bit of an explore. I'm not really that interested in finishing our NVC suit now that we've got a bloody LAR, but we do need to find more mags for it. Now, was it that pocket of trees? I don't think it was. No, I don't think it was. The good thing about our ghillie suit is that it keeps us nice and warm. What's that stash? There's a little farm thing over there, and it sounds like there might be something happening over there at the moment. I'm curious to go and have a look. Wasn't there? Is it here? Yes. Oh, do I take that landmine? Maybe not. Look at all that ammo though. Where was that Pioneer? Did I go right past it just then? There. Oh yeah. Oh, pristine. We've recouped some of the ammo. Not a huge amount. Why am I still carrying that? We'll just put that back there for now. At least the ammo type is obviously fairly common. Pristine scope and that gun's nice, but whatever. What's that? Oh, very nice. I was lucky. I guess we can see now that I need a new rangefinder. That's not ideal. Oh well. The scope on the AUR is pretty good anyway. So I'm pretty sure where that big balloony thing there is. Yep, you can see one of the buildings nearby. I think I am being a bit idiotic approaching this thing. Yep, people have been here for a while. This thing is, I'm pretty sure it's this server. Fairly sure I came across a base here. It had been raided though, but I'm sure people rebuild bases here all the time. I'm fairly sure where this is where the gunshots were coming from. Just not quite sure how to play this though, because it's a bit open through here. And if people are raiding, they might have people positioned as lookouts close by. It's terribly quiet. Which suggests maybe it wasn't a raid. There's definitely been people here. There's fruit spawning all over the place. I just don't hear anything anymore. That Z just spawned in and it's not aggroed, so maybe whoever was here has moved on. We don't really need anything. We need to get some food. So maybe we move on from here too. So we're in a bit of a unique situation now. We're only 10 days in, or 11 days in, sorry. And yet we have some of the best gear in the game, if not the best gear in the game. So I don't really... Well, I think it's time you guys give me missions. We're quite kitted. We've got 2 stashes set up. We now have a full ghillie suit, which is ridiculous. And more guns than we really need. So I guess it's a what next situation. I don't want to lose this character at all. I think we've got a lot that we can do, but I think it's time for you guys to say where we go from here. Right now though, we're going to go back to that tree line and we're going to wrap around that house. I think we might be close to Zelen, which I do not want to be close to. Yeah, I'm quite sure that's what we're looking at there. And over there is the farm. I don't like this spot at all. Let's go running across an open field because that's the smart thing to do. Yeah, Zelen it's a real PvP hotspot, and while I'm happy to do dumb things, I feel like going there right now would be asking for trouble. So let's go find some food over here somewhere. The food situation is going to become quite dire. Ooh. Let's stand in an open field and kill a cow. Most annoying thing ever. It's a big problem with running ghillie. You don't have any room for anything, so a whole 2 steaks from 1 cow. That's quite ridiculous. Anyway, it'll tide us over for a little bit. We'll get off into the forest over here. And then, yeah, I really think we need to have a think about what to do next. I'm really wondering if we just go roaming about the map and just see what we can find. I quite like being ghillie, but we can't really go building bases or things while we're in a full ghillie suit. We would need to go and get our backpack back and all that sort of stuff. But for the time being, we can just maybe see what sort of interactions we can have if we want to risk meeting people, or, you know, got a few options. Alright guys, I think we'll call it here. Got some food in the belly. We unbelievably have our NVG head strap, so we can use those now. We've got a full ghillie suit, and we have 0 inventory space, which is annoying. But all up, I think we're doing pretty well. We've got our second stash set up on the western side of the map, and from here it's really just going to be exploring, I think. Really like being around Zelen, so we'll just head north a bit further from here. We head over east a little bit to have a look around. We'll just see what sort of trouble we can get up to. Maybe we revisit that other base that we came across. Not that I can really raid it right now, but we could revisit the other base and see what that one looks like. I suspect it's probably raided by now. It's quite visible compared to the one that we hit just before. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Feel free to drop any comments below. Definitely drop some missions for me though. We need to know what sort of missions you want me to get up to, and I'll report back on those missions in the next episode. Alright, catch you soon guys.